So nobody's born with all these skills that they really want to have in life. So we are born as babies, right? So I just became a parent, of course. So I know I'm seeing her grow. And I see that one thing she knows really well is to cry. That's how she communicates when she needs something, right? Because she doesn't know how to get certain things done, right? So she doesn't know how to go get the milk, she cries. But as we grow up and as we become adults, that's when we start realizing, oh yeah, you know what? There are a bunch of skills that I need to learn or I need to acquire in order to achieve certain goals that I want. You know, whether it's a business goal, whether it's a fitness goal, doesn't matter. As long as you got some goals that you like to achieve, you probably need certain skills to help you get there. So I use my own example, and about 2.5 months ago, I started doing daily yoga practice. And you know, of course, like anybody else, I wasn't flexible, so there was this just normal sitting pose that when you finish your session, you just kind of sit down and reflect on the session that you did. And I remember how hard it was to actually sit like 5 seconds with my crossed legs and just trying to like be normal, and it just wasn't coming naturally at all. But anyway, I kept going, I kept doing it. I mean, I took days off here and there, sure, but 2.5 months later, I'm still doing it. And today, when I did my session and I was just sitting down, and it just hit me. I realized that, oh, look how comfortable I am suddenly in sitting in that position. Well, I'm not saying I'm a yogi now or I can just do crazy poses, but it's just one thing that felt so complicated and hard just over 2.5 months ago, it suddenly became normal. So my point here is that the key to learn anything new is consistency. So as long as you can build that daily habit, if there's anything in your life right now you want to have more of, you want to learn how to do, is it learning a new language, is it like some fitness thing you want to do, whatever it is, if you're not doing it every single day, you're not gonna get it. As simple as that. I mean, if you can eat every day, if you take shower every day, you might as well do that thing every day. Whether you're trying to get better at writing or trying to get better at videos, look at me. I'm doing these videos every single day. And that's how I'm gonna get better at it. I'm not the best at it now, but it reminds me of when I did my daily yoga practice. So the goal is if I keep doing this, somehow in the next 2 or 3 months, I'm gonna get better at it. And that's it. But if you try to say, you know what, there's this thing I want to learn, but you know what, I'm going to do it once a week. Sure, do it once a week, but don't have the kind of expectation that you're suddenly going to get better at it. So really, to wrap it up, it's all about consistency, building those daily habits, and choosing a thing that you want to do and say, you know what, here's what I'm going to do. Dream big, start small, but try to add it in your calendar, have it in there, and say, this is something I'm doing every day. You can try it out. If morning doesn't work for you, do it at night. If night doesn't work, do it in the afternoon. But make sure you do it every day. There are studies out there that say if you stick with something, I think I heard of the number 66 last time I checked. If you do something for 66 days, then it becomes a habit, and then it just comes naturally. And it may or may not work for some people, right? There are not two people that are the same, but I can guarantee you, you do something every single day, even if it's small, you keep it consistent, and somehow in the future, nobody really knows what the number is. It might be somewhere between 21 days to 66 days, but it just becomes a part of you, and then you just automatically are better at it. It's not even like you have to go learn it. It's just you get better at it by doing it. There's really no other secret out there in the world. You might read a bunch of blogs and watch other videos telling you how to get better at X or Y or Z or whatever. You already know what that is. You just have to put in the work and do it every single day. Unless it's not important. And if it's not important, then you don't do it every day, but then you also are not going to be disappointed why it didn't work out or why you didn't get better at it, right? So if there's anything in your life right now that you want to get better at, I highly, highly recommend you trying to build a daily habit around it. Start small, like if, for example, you want to, speaking of the yoga example, if that's what you want to do, and it's hard to do 2 hours a day, don't do 2 hours a day. Start with 5 minutes a day, like with meditation especially. This is one of those things. Like start with a minute a day, like whatever you can do. And then as you see the effect of progression and getting better at it, you automatically are going to dedicate more time to it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, as I'm going to start putting more videos like this every single day for you. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.